top 10%, top 5% of men in the world, man, or in America. You have to develop a morning routine. You absolutely have to. There's no way you're going to be categorized in that top tier man category if you don't have a morning routine. I know you make a lot of money and you have investments and you have some real estate. It's a bunch of people who have money and real estate and holdings and all types of things, bro, that nobody admires. The top tier men, people admire. That top 1% of the population, everyone admires those men. That top 10%, when they walk in the room, everyone admires that man. That man has a morning routine. Guaranteed, if you see a guy, he's healthy, he looks like he dressed well, he's well manicured, he gets attention from everybody in the room, he's well spoken, he has money, fam, he has a morning routine. So I'm going to help you with a couple things to make sure that your morning routine can keep going. Now, number one, it's your routine, bro. It's your routine. You don't have to make it just like everybody else's. It's yours because no one else lives the exact same lifestyle that you do, right? So you can take tips from several different men, but you can't make your morning routine the same as another guy because it's not going to work that way. You guys listen to different music. You have different interests. You live in a different house. Your family dynamics are different. Your work schedule is different. His gym might be 30 minutes away. Yours is 10 minutes away. Your morning routine is going to be different. But here are a few ways that you can make a morning routine specific to what you like and to help you get going in the morning. Now, number one, bro, you got to set an alarm. I know that seems very elementary, but we stopped doing it, okay? The reason why an alarm is important is because you have to get up when the alarm goes off. And another thing, put the phone or the alarm far away from you so you have to get up and walk to it. If you have to get up and walk, it helps you wake up. You're less likely to get back in the bed. You have to set the alarm. It has to be the same time every day. Now, you might adjust that. You might say, all right, this week I'm going to get up at 5. Next week I'm going to get up at 5:20. See how it goes. The week after that, I might be able to do 5:45, or I might need to get up at 4:45. So it might take you 30 days of doing different times for a week long just to see which time fits you better. Okay? Now, you want to open your blinds and your curtains right away. I know it might still be dark, but it's going to get light as the morning draws on. So you want to open your curtains, open your blinds, get some light in there so that, again, you can wake up. The point is for you to wake up. Okay? Now, checking your phone. Bro, listen, there are people who will send you text messages and or emails at 9, 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. And when you see them first thing in the morning, it triggers a response, okay? A lot of times it's negativity in those text messages or emails. The funny thing is that person went to bed with that negativity on them, but you are waking up with the negativity on you and it starts your day. Most of the time, nothing is that important at that time in the morning, bro. You normally can't fix any problems at 4:45 in the morning, 5:15 in the morning. You can't fix any problems. And even if you were going to fix something, you're not going to do it right then and there. You're not going to do it right then and there. So one of the best practices is not checking your emails, not checking your text messages. Even if you see that the light that is lit up, you got 6 text messages, bro, most likely it's either something negative that you can't deal with till later, or it's something that someone had on their mind last night and you still can't do anything about it. The time has passed. But normally people will tell you they don't check their phone in the morning, bro. Not because you have to understand it's other people contacting you. So they can interrupt your peace. And that person could be just in a messed up place. They could have been mad that night. They could have been happy. But even that, you can't do anything about it this morning. So make a habit of not checking emails, text messages, things that other people have control over. Your inbox, your DM. Those are things that other people have control over. Okay? The only reason why you should be touching your phone in the morning, bro, is to perhaps journal something or look at your workout routine, start some music, or start a video. But as far as checking things that have anything to do with correspondence, I would leave that alone. Now, you want to turn your lights on bright in every room in the house that you can. Every room in the house, you turn the lights on bright. You got to get your body going. Your body got to wake up. So you walking through a dark house with your shades drawn and your curtains closed, bro, you're not going to wake up as fast. You got to see some light, right? There's some exposure that your eyes need to some bright lights to wake yourself up. That's why if you're in your room in the dark and somebody turns on a light, you're like, whoa, right? Because it kind of startles you and wakes you up. So you need to turn on some lights. Another thing you need to do is make sure that you get into some positivity in the morning. Some positivity, and I don't care what it is. A positive book from Audible, some positive videos on YouTube, some positive uplifting music. Bro, you can't listen to dark music in the morning and you're trying to get going. So we all like to listen to certain things when we're in the gym. We all like to listen to certain things to get us hyped for if we're going out at night. But there are certain genres of music, there are certain playlists you have that are better suited for the morning, bro. And so you got to find those upbeat playlists. You got to find upbeat music and also the videos that you might be watching in the morning. You can be watching a video about working out, bro, and it'll have you ready to go to the gym. But if you watch a video about cheaters, it puts your mind into a negative zone. If you're looking at an app about news and what happened over the weekend and who got shot, it's going to put your mind in a negative space. So you always want to fill you want to fill your ears with some positivity in the morning to get yourself going. Now, one of the things I do is I go on YouTube and I watch positive videos, right? So it might be about health and fitness. It might be about relaxation, meditation. It might just be about positive money habits, right? Positive relationship building mechanisms. Whatever you can do to breathe some type of positivity in you, you need that in the morning, okay? Now, this is all within the first 30 to 45 minutes. So as you're getting ready, you should be getting a workout in the morning. These successful guys, these top tier guys, and remember, we said successful and we said top tier. Bro, you can have a lot of money and not be successful because you could have inherited the money. That's not success. You could be successful and not be a top tier. That's why we say top tier. Top tier means you're above the rest of the men in just about every category. Those guys always work out. They have some type of workout regimen, bro. And 99% of them do it in the morning. It is what it is. And that doesn't mean it's 3 hours. It doesn't mean they're rock climbing at 6 in the morning, bro. A lot of them have a half an hour HIIT workout they do in their basement or their garage. 30 minutes. Set your timer to it. It is what it is. So you should be heading to the gym. You should be heading to your home gym. You should be heading outside. You should be heading to your garage. 30 or 40 minutes, bro. A top tier man with a great morning routine involves some type of physical activity. It involves some type of sweat. It involves some type of heavy breathing, high heart rate, blood pumping. Bro, listen to me. You design a routine that includes positivity, bright lights, right? A strict alarm clock, movement, sweating, heavy breathing. You are going to become a better man. There are things that happen in life that you can't even stop from happening if you continue the habits. Like if you drink all the time, you're going to become an alcoholic, whether you want to or not. If you have a solid morning routine and it involves you working out and it involves positivity, fam, you are going to become a better man. One last thing. Your morning is determined by your night. Your morning is determined by your night. So guys, if you think that you can have a 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. that you just do whatever you want, and then your 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. is going to be super hyper focused, you are wrong. Just like you have a wake up time, you need a bedtime. You had one when you were younger. It's not that big of a deal. Nobody's going to lose respect for you if you have a bedtime. You need a bedtime and you need to stick to it. And sometimes you don't fall asleep right away, bro, but at least you're in the bed, your body's resting. And soon your body will start to adjust to it and it will fall right asleep. You need 7 to 8 hours of sleep, bro. It's just what it is. So if you're getting up at 5, that means you need to be in the bed at 9, bro. Between 9 and 10, you need to be asleep. It is what it is. And you have to understand that most of the things that happen after 9 or 10 p.m. are of no importance to you. They're not important. Even the people, if people can only see you after 9, 10 p.m., then they're not that important, bro. You cannot have a shitty evening and have a great morning. It's almost impossible for you. So make sure that you're curating your evening to prepare you for your morning. You do those things, that starts you off in your morning routine goes well. Now you start your whole day far ahead of a lot of guys. Confidence, security in yourself. You're achieving goals, because when you work out, you have goals. You feel 10 times better about yourself. So develop that morning routine, man. It's important.